It is a mentally ill person who takes a gun, goes to a school, and shoots kids. It is a mentally ill person who takes a gun to a rally and attempts to assassinate the next president of the United States. It is a mentally ill person who takes a gun to a college campus and assassinates a man who's there to debate and talk about life and shoots him in front of his 2 kids and his wife. And it is a mentally ill person who celebrates it. I am sick and tired of talking about the guns. We need to talk about the mental health. The guns, the how, it doesn't fucking matter anymore, because you want to know what? Anybody who really wants to will find a way. There are BOMBs, there are knives, there are cars. There are 1,000,001 ways that you could get rid of somebody. And the fact we are still talking about the how doesn't make any sense. We need to talk about the why. Why do you have it in you to hurt somebody that badly? Why does somebody disagreeing with you politically mean they have to die? That is fascism. Why does somebody not agreeing with you or criticizing you in any way mean you need to ruin their lives or take it? My gun would never be used in a school shooting because I don't have that in me. I would never hurt children. I would never hurt anybody, really, if I didn't have to, but specifically children. So we're talking about mentally ill human beings. We don't need to be talking about the guns. We need to be talking about what is wrong with these people. If I handed you my gun tomorrow and said, here you go, are you going to go shoot up a school? The majority of people would say no, because just possessing a gun does not make you feel like you need to go hurt people. There's something psychologically wrong with these people. You should be so self-assured in who you are that nothing I say to you could hurt your feelings. You could never call me a bigot. You could never call me a racist. You could never call me a fascist. You couldn't call me homophobic. You can't call me fat. You can't call me ugly, because I'm not. I'm not. So you can spew that shit all you want at me and it would never work. So why does it work on you? You have to know who you are. You have to be okay with who you are. And if you're not, you either need therapy or you need to make some changes. Hurting people is never the answer. You should never feel this overwhelming rage when somebody disagrees with you. We should be able to sit across a table from each other and have a discussion about politics and it not be angry and spiteful and hateful. And the fact that we can't, that speaks to something deeper. Because it's part of our lives. This is our livelihood. This is our country. This is where we live. Every decision that is made affects us. And if we can't have a conversation about it, we are going to go nowhere in this world. I cannot believe that there are people actually cheering, celebrating this man's death. That is a mental illness, and you need therapy. You need therapy, and thank you for identifying yourself, because I have blocked every single person I've seen doing it, because you scare me. You scare me. You are the kind of person that would do something like this, who is happy someone is dead because they disagree with you. You are the kind of person that would do something like this, and you can't convince me otherwise. Because anybody who would never is actually shocked and appalled that this is happening. That this happened. We have to do better. You have to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and know that you're a good person and know that nobody could ever tell you differently because you know who you are. We have to get to that point as a society. Anyway, I'm probably going to lose friends, followers. I don't really have that many anyway. I don't care. This is so far out of the realm of what I normally talk about, but I cannot, in good faith, sit by and not discuss this. We have to keep talking. We cannot give up our freedom of speech. We cannot let them censor us. We cannot let them override the conversation. We have to keep talking. And we need to be respectful when we do it.